What's up, guys? We're Shrimp Po' Boy. Here I am again, reacting to another of Paul Saladino's shorts.
Coffee is depleting your minerals.
Depending on the dosing, I'm drinking coffee myself. It has coconut cream and heavy cream in it. There's vanilla extract, a little bit of that. It's sweetened with mostly Luhan Guo in my particular case. I didn't use any of these 2B products I got. But if I wanted to, for 1 cup, and I wanted to break my fasting, I could take cold brew or something of the like, and put the B products in it and give me a jolt and wake me up as I broke my fast. But that's for later in the video. I've said this on the sweetener response and rant video.
We know that methylxanthines like caffeine in coffee and tea or theobromine in chocolate deplete minerals in humans, important nutrients like calcium, magnesium, or manganese. This will lead to all sorts of problems.
Let me ask you a question, because caffeine and theobromine and other methylxanthines are also present in yerba mate and guayusa. People that have no consumption of coffee in those regions that drink these two, or practically no coffee consumption, or very little, why are the people that consume yerba mate and guayusa, why do the consumption of those two caffeinated herbs, or why are they so associated with better mineral composition and better bone density instead of the inverse, if this is absolutely true? You're missing a piece of the puzzle that I have, and knowing chemistry, freelancing, studying of chemistry, using pirated and open source literature since I was a teenager, when my God rest his soul, my father was still alive. I fucking know a little bit about this particular thing.
There are studies in postmenopausal women who drink moderate amounts of coffee showing bone loss if they were not getting enough calcium per day, if they were getting less than 800 milligrams of calcium per day. A lot of people do not get that much calcium per day, and that study didn't even look at important minerals like manganese or magnesium. Caffeine, coffee, this is borrowing tomorrow's happiness today. Don't be addicted to caffeine for your energy. Get enough sleep, eat a good diet, eat an animal-based diet, get your energy and nutrients from your diet if you truly want to thrive. This is not doing you any favors, and it is depleting your minerals and making you feel like garbage.
First off, let me give you a little secret. There's something in coffee, and it's the same secret they put in a lot of soda pops. You know what that is? Phosphoric acid. The mineral depleting capabilities of the polyphenols and the methylxanthines in in coffee get drastically reduced if you take the phosphoric acid out of the equation. Take a little roasted black mission fig. They sell it in called coffee. Add a little of that to the coffee. Add a couple pinches of eggshells, powdered eggshells, to your coffee grounds before you brew your coffee. I would say a pinch per tablespoon, level or heat, of coffee grounds in your brew, in your filter. Or you can use 80 mesh brass wire screening in your cut little homemade filters, little screens to put in between your stainless steel screens for your plunger on a French press. And as another examples, I'll show you another couple of inventions these chemistry realizations brought me. Okay. And you can also use Ticino, dandelion dark roast Ticino, if you want to help. You know, a tea bag of that goes a long way for a cold brew coffee. I'm telling you, I've done it. The calcium and other nutrients and minerals in the Maya nut Ramon seeds. I hope I pronounced that wrong correctly. I hope I did not pronounce that wrong. I may have. No, my country bumpkin ass. So on and so forth. I actually will react to the phosphoric acid and bind it. I'm just saying. They might add more antioxidants to the total coffee when you're done with it, sure, but whether that does much or if anything or not, they might add pectin and inulin into the coffee as well. In my case, I use both coffee and dandelion dark roast tea bags in my cold brews, my French roast and other darker dark roast cold brews when I don't have chicory blended coffee to make cold brew with. Just saying. But yeah. Those are ways to get rid of to neutralize the phosphoric acid in your total coffee. When you make stuff like cold brew and stuff, you can add, and then when you get the use drip brew that has been reacted to, and add a little more egg. About I do 3 of these like this. I'll take it out the powdered eggshell and do like 3 of those and stir them in, and then I pour the icy water on after a few minutes. You know, and the doubling of the foam is going to be hydrogen gas released, because what happens when phosphoric acid actually reacts to phosphoric acid, generates hydrogen gas, in some cases oxygen and hydrogen. Very little, don't worry, it's not enough to actually condense and make a fire, but it could be too spread out. But still, here's an example by YouTube known as Shiva Chemist channel there, Mr. Hardware, RX to Farm, and yep, this is Mr. Hardware video right here. These are some examples of the videos in question. These are examples of what phosphoric acid can do in question. Very nasty shit. Oh, you fucking dickbag! I could have just used that. I could have reformed that with gasoline and made hydrogen or syngas. You fucker! Oh no, you motherfucker! Oh, fuck! You could have sent that my way, dumb. You motherfucker! But that's the missing piece of the mineral loss puzzle most still haven't gotten. So there you go, folks. This is the mineral loss puzzle for coffee and other beverages. You don't see the mineral depletion effects in things like yerba mate or tea versus, compared to coffee. And then another thing I do is I take a gram each of taurine and MSM in my cold brew, or just a gram of taurine alone in my mug. If I do a mug of hot coffee, and it's gonna have up to a couple teaspoons of coconut milk, about 3 to 4 teaspoons of heavy cream. It'll be kind of a dirty fast when I do that, and there's no sweetener, there's no anything else besides that, nothing else. Not even a 1/4 to a half a teaspoon of either the raw jelly bee product here or this raw jelly and pollen bee product. It's both mixed into raw honey to preserve raw jelly longer by Eco Bee Farms. Not even factoring that. Don't even factor that. If I want a dirty fast, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I've been doing. Sometimes I'll add a little reishi and agarikon and cordyceps extracts, so I get all 3 from Ganesha herbs, to induce certain hopefully try to induce certain pathways of autophagy in my system. And on the reishi part, and also do well in my lungs and have some antiviral immune stimulation on the agarikon part. And there's potential for cordyceps being kidney protective, so there's also a neat little trick there. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me explain the piece of the puzzle, mineral loss, mineral density lowering puzzle behind coffee, that even Healthline, back when Authority Nutrition was still on its own before it was bought out by Healthline. Before it was converted to Healthline, the website. And some of the pro butter and pro meat content was removed. The cooking guide for oils and fats was also removed in the conversion, unfortunately, which should not have ever been, unfortunately, but it was. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I got to say now. Thank you for watching. Take care. West Shrimp Po' Boy signing out.